just so anxious to do it. It was just like, all right, I'm ready to do it. I'm pretty sure of the answer, and I'm sure of the decision to ask. You know what I mean? But it was just like, geez, I gotta wait like weeks and weeks and weeks to do this, really? And then when the day came, I'm just, you know, everything, I was like, something's gonna screw up here. I was at the border, crossing the border, and they're like, you know, they're asking me all these questions. They're looking directly into your eyes, and I'm looking back at them. And they're like, when was the last time you were in Canada, sir? And I'm like, to go. You know what I mean? And then Tara's like, 6 years ago or something like that. And I'm thinking, you know, anytime somebody interacts with Tara and I, you know, it leads to a discussion, whatever it is, you know. So I figured right away Tara's gonna say, 2 weeks ago, what were you 2 weeks ago? You know what I mean? Or even the guy. You know, and as soon as he asked this vision in my head of him like searching the car, pulling the ring open, and I like proposed there, you know, like a real awkward moment. You know what I mean? So I was at the time I like said 2 weeks ago, and I didn't even really hear her answer. I'm like, oh crap, hopefully nothing happens here. I probably looked really suspicious.
I was more nervous of like that guy though too.
Yeah, you weren't really paying attention.
So yeah.
Or the guy goes, will you be proposing today?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
What?
So
You get Blackie and I get
we're pulling in, and Tara's supposed to be my navigator, and she's always been a little shaky on the navigation. And, you know, she loses the paper. You know, and we're kind of driving around in territory, not knowing where we're headed. You know.
He's already been to this hotel.
I've already been there. You know, I've already been there once. I already know the route in my head.
Plan and get everything.
So,
okay, I missed a part.
You pretended you didn't know you were going?
Oh, I was already there 2 weeks ago. I already went to the concierge. I tipped him really nice. So we exchanged cell phone numbers and everything. We already.
Oh my God, this is getting better. Okay. All right.
So, anyways, we're pulling in, and Tara totally gave up on the Google Maps direction, but I still know where I'm going, but she doesn't realize it yet. You know what I mean? We're like already there. I already made like 5 different.
Where do I go? I don't know where to go. You're like yelling at me.
I was pretending like I didn't know where I was going. Come on, help me out here, but I'm doing all the right moves anyways, you know. So finally, we pull up there, and I already spoken with the concierge numerous times, and he knew my face, I knew his. But when I walked in, I grabbed all Tara's bags, and I totally avoided him. I mean, I put the bag up here, and we're like walking through, right? I didn't want any interaction. Hey, Mr. DeMillo, how are you? Didn't want to leave to that either. We can't check in until 3 o'clock. So I'm telling Tara, we're gonna do the spot, and I'll do. You know, I got a few things I got to do when you're in the spot. I'll get us in our room. I'll negotiate us to get, you know, getting an early check-in time, and I'll work on maybe lunch and things like that. And you know, because Tara wants to, if she's doing the spa, she wants to know what I'm doing to be productive when she's gone. Oh, I'm going to the spa. What are you doing? So I had a list of things to answer. Oh, I'm gonna check.
Be quiet. I'm not like
but what was funny though is she's like, no, let's go up and negotiate together. So I'm like, no, we're okay. No, let's go up together. So the second I go up to the desk, I'm like, oh crap, and I recognize the lady too, Irene.
Man.
She's like, name please, and I went, DeMillo. Oh, here's your key, you know, that kind of thing. They already upgraded our they upgraded our room, and they let us check in immediately. Yeah, and I'm like, thank you, that's really weird, you know what I mean? But I already worked it out beforehand. So
You just thought he had the touch though, didn't you? Like,
but no, I'm like, it's a good thing we did that.
Tara patted herself on the back. She's like, oh, she's like, see, Rye, I told you if we talked to them we could get an early check-in. I said, you're right, Tara, you're right. So we grab our bags, we head up to the room, and she walks in. Oh, look at the view, and this is a great room and everything. And then we go to the spa. I walk her down to the spa, and she's filling out the forms, and I book. I take off, you know, I walk really slow in the beginning, you know, and then I was up in the elevator, you know what I mean? And then I meet with the concierge. He's like, hey, I saw you, but I didn't want to. I'm like, I didn't want to say anything either. And we're talking. The guy's name is Anthony. He's tall. He's got the spiked hair and everything. And he's like, all right, we're going to the R5 Lounge. Let's go talk to those guys over there, make sure they're all set. Nobody was there at the time because we wanted a place.
R5 Lounge is a place in the casino. It's like a restaurant, bar.
Yeah, it's like a lounge. What happened was I was gonna have some friends show up afterwards to kind of join in the celebration a little bit. Family was gonna be today, but we're gonna have a couple friends come up that night. And so at R5, we had to make sure R5 Lounge was booked. We had to make sure that dinner was all set. So he walked me through the dinner and said, if you want to do it here, we can do it here. We can write, will you marry me? You know, with icing on her favorite dessert. So I had to do the chocolate cake was there. I knew all that stuff. You know what I mean? But anyway, so I did all the runaround, and then finally, you know, they told me like 45 minutes, remember? They're like, oh yeah, she'll be done with a facial and a full body massage in 45 minutes. I'm like, oh my God, really?
They really thought it was the massage.
So I ran back, and I'm waiting there, you know what I mean? Wait, like I had been waiting there. I get back, and then you come out, and you're like, oh right, it's gonna be another 45 minutes. I'm like, oh man, so I booked again. So then I run upstairs.
And you were waiting there.
Yeah, remember? So I ran upstairs then, and I'm like, all right. So I unloaded the champagne out of my bag. I had an iPod with a speaker. I put the song on. I put it on pause. Flipped it off. I hid that behind the television. I hid the ring behind the curtain.
Oh my God.
I had it all set up. And I even like put your luggage far, far away so you never go into that room. You know what I mean? I opened it up. I got you started a little bit. You know?
Got you started.
And then she wanted to go to Skyline Tower, so I called Skyline, or I made sure our reservations were all set at Skyline Tower. We couldn't keep those though at the time, so we ended up going to Tony Roma's after you got out of the spa, and there was like fruit flies buzzing in our ears and stuff. It was really weird. It was really weird actually, wasn't it? We're like killing fruit flies and eating at the same time.
There was like an attack of fruit flies in that restaurant.
So anyways, we got back.
Attack of fruit flies.
We relaxed a little bit, and then we got, and then it was time for dinner. I wanted an early dinner. And the second we walk into dinner, our server comes in, and she walks in. She walks up and she looks me right in the eyes. She goes, "Hey, so how are you this evening?" And she like ignored Tara. She's like looking right at me, and I'm like looking with the menu. And I'm talking about. And she's like doing all these weird things, you know? Right?
What?
Yeah, weird Tracy.
What were you?
Tracy was gonna blow it for sure.